Hi all and welcome to my diary. Today I will be talking about things that I really want to talk about and make this more like a memory. I want to have my memories that I can go back, look and check, and also I'm trying to overcome one of my biggest thing, which is talking about my weight loss, talking about the journey. But yeah, I think I'm ready for it and I'm gonna do it. So for the people who know me, who have been around me, they know that I am doing this challenge called 100 days of sweat because weight loss has been my biggest problem ever. Not that I don't like how it is going or I don't like my body or something like that, but yeah, everyone wants to be fit and I'm also struggling with that because I don't remember when was the last time I was not fit but like thin, maybe like less body fat. I don't want to be like skinny. That's not my aim or goal from this. My only goal is to have less body fat, to be more healthy, to be more fit, and to have that kind of a lifestyle, because there are some of the problems that I've noticed about myself over the period of time. One of which is nutrition. Like, I have such love and hate relationship with food that it gets very difficult for me to live like a normal person, you know what I mean? Mostly because half of the time I'm on diet. People around me will always say that, like, I'm doing some or the other sort of crazy diet. Let me tell you, I've also done like water diet. People who don't know, I was literally on water. I wasn't eating anything for 10 days. I lost weight, but the next minute that I started eating, I was back on eating the regular food and I gained all the weight back. So yeah, I mean, I also did keto. Last year, this time exactly, I did keto. It was very successful. I did it for good 9 weeks, and trust me, I lost like about 20 pounds in total, which is close to 10 kilos. But that didn't help either because my birthday happened, and yeah, I was like, either I'm eating everything or I'm not eating anything. Which is not okay, which is I have to understand and make myself understand that it's okay to let go, to cheat, but then not go crazy about it, because I'm like, I'm putting so much effort into doing something and then one cheat meal and I'm like, anyways, I've cheated, might as well just eat everything. Yeah, so that's like black and white for me. There is no gray. So I'm learning to say and understand my body, not say, but basically understand how my body feels. If I'm full, I should stop it. You know, basically listening to my body. Another thing is, which comes with it, is no self-control. I think it's no surprise, but I think I have less self-control when it comes to desserts. It's very tempting for me. I love dessert. I'm such a sugar lover, but I'm trying to overcome that too. I have figured it's good to go for substitutes. It's good to go for things that are sugar-free, but still satisfy my craving for sugar. So yeah, I'm working on it. But overall, all of this comes to one thing, which is being accountable to it. So whenever I start with something, I'm like, yo, let's do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kick whatever. But yeah, it's not easy because I'm always pumped when I start, and then comes a time when it's difficult and then I give up. And I've given up so many times. I have so many failed attempts that now I think it's time I am accountable to what I do and focus on it and give my 100%. How did I come up with this idea? I'll tell you. One day I was watching Yes Theory. They're also great YouTubers, and Amar from that from that group challenge to do 100 days of sweat. And I was like, you know what, this is really a great idea. Not that I don't work out. I have been working out for almost 10 years. Like probably plus minus 10 years, I can say. Years I've been very consistent. Some years I have not been. But yeah, overall I can say that. And I just realized, you know what, let's just do this. Let's just go do it, work out. And right from day one, what I did was, whenever I did weight training or any sort of workout that I did, I put it on Instagram. I put 100 days of sweat hashtag and started putting day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. Today I think is my day 54, if I'm not wrong, right? So I can say I've been successfully doing this for almost 54 days now. But I can definitely tell you, first 10-15 days weren't that crazy. It was like, yo, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do it. I did it. But then came the days when I literally was not feeling it. I was sick, I had work. But irrespective, one thing that kept me going and that I was accountable for was the fact that I have to post it on Instagram, not for others but for myself, because I've been doing it and I wanted to do it. And that stubbornness to actually do it was important. I never went back and I checked how many people are actually seeing my post. I never really cared about it, but I knew people are watching it, because there would be so many people who would text me and say, keep up the good work, keep going, you're doing so great. Some of them also got inspired from me and they started doing it. Some also questioned me. They said that, you know, this is not going to be working if you don't do diet. And yes, I know, and thank you for telling me all of that. That's one of the motivations for doing this video, is to let you know that I understand nutrition plays equally important role. And 100 days of sweat challenge is the main goal out of that, is to not lose weight but to stay consistent. Anything that I'm doing right now, even making a YouTube video right now, is not because I'm going to weigh myself and post every week or something. No, this is more for me to stay accountable, to lead towards a healthy life. Because I can go on crazy diet for a short period of time, lose weight, but then again it's gonna bounce back. And what I'm looking for is a long-term remedy to all of these problems. I do not want to be suffering from this, going back and forth every now and then. So coming back to the point, yes, accountability over Instagram did help me, and I want to go on a proper diet. When I say diet, I mean eating healthy food, eating as per my body needs, and working towards it. So I started, even while I was doing, in the last 50 days, I started doing weight loss things, some diet thing, but it didn't work out because I knew I wasn't feeling it. So what I did was, I knew I did not want to hard and fast start. Like one day I'm eating everything and the next day I'm like, oh, I'm going to eat like only 1,000 calories or something. So what I'm doing right now is, it's been a week since I started with low carb diet, and okay, pardon this, but my dog is acting crazy. So it's been a week since I'm doing like a kind of diet, because I do not want to be eating everything one day and going like strict diet the next day. So what I'm doing right now is eyeballing, making cautious decisions when I'm eating food. So I'm doing like low carb diet right now. I will not say it's keto, because it's not keto. It's mostly low carb and protein based. So almost a week, and I can say my scale has moved. Sorry, I think I've lost about like 6 pounds so far, but I don't want the weighing scale to define my progress. I want my body fat, my measurements, visible appearance, you know, all those factors to define that I am actually losing weight. So yeah, I'm working on all of those things, and I will keep posting on the kind of food that I'm eating, the kind of, you know, the kind of diet that I'm trying to follow, and as per the week progresses, as I see how I'm feeling about it, I will keep adding some of the other things to my diet. Like for example, maybe start macro counting when I'm ready for it, starting with intermittent fasting or other things that I have planned for, but I do not want to start anything right away when I'm not ready for it. So yeah, this is my first attempt at doing this very seriously, and I'm gonna do it. And I'll keep posting. I don't want this more to be like a weight loss vlog or something. I want this more to be like memories down the lane with my baby. I moved from India to US about 4 years ago, and let me tell you, this country is really amazing if you want to have like healthier options to eat, but it's also crazy when you want to grow all unhealthy food. So yes, I am trying to make healthier options, and so I will make it more like a series of vlog about how I live here. It's very confusing when you're an Indian and you love your spices and you love your masala food, and then you are also torn about between following the American lifestyle, I can say. But it's also good. Yeah, I'll try to keep posting as much as possible about the food, about my workouts. By no means I'm going to give any suggestions because I just work out on my own, so it's just something that I follow. And also please follow me on Instagram. Let me know how you feel about it, comment below, and yeah, just keep encouraging us, and you'll get to see some more cuteness with this guy. Hi. All right, bye. See you guys later.